welcome back. My name is Julie, and this is my journal. And sorry, this has been a really rough week. Olivia, my oldest, she is graduating this year, and she is now finishing up her driver's ed stuff. She finished the in-class stuff a couple weeks ago, and this week has been doing range, where they get in cars in this range setup, and the instructor is in like a tower and talks to all of them through the radios. And you have to be there at 5:30 in the morning. So tomorrow is the last day. Hallelujah. Then we get like a week. Then she starts road, where they actually go out on the road with the instructor. And that'll be the last part of her driver's ed. And it has been killing me. So it just so happened that I was just getting over another allergic reaction, then ended up with this sinus cold during my birthday week, while she also started range. So it's been a rough week, so sorry for no journals. I have exercised a couple of times, and I'm going to put that footage in here. And in fact, James and I, my husband, we went for a walk, and it was gorgeous. Oh, it was so beautiful and felt so good. And then we even went and tested out bikes. Yeah, we got an e-bike. That's a pedal-assisted bike. We got a medium-sized one with an adjustable seat thingy so that both he and I can use it, because they are a huge investment. And James has a couple of other bikes, so he can use the e-bike when he's out like mountain biking and with his friends or whatever, because they have them too. But then when he and I, which we're going to start doing next week, when he and I want to ride together, he'll ride one of his regular manual bikes, and I will ride the e-bike, since, you know, Mama's been very inactive for a very, very long time, and we will ride together. And I am going to bring you along for some of those things. But first, I'm going to include a few things in here. The floor exercises that I did and recorded, they are from yesterday. And then also the bike adventure, where we went to 2 different stores and we tried some different bikes and rode them around. So let me show you, which one should I show you first? Because the bikes were really fun. Okay, I'm going to show you the bike stuff first. Here it is. We had a lovely walk together. I've had loads of coffee, and now we're at this Ari, used to be Fazari, factory showroom. We're going to look at an e-bike, if you can believe it. The employee is helping us find a bike that would fit both of us. They're e-bikes, which would be awesome for me. Helps you. You still do some of the work, obviously, but the e-bike, you know, it's got power.
Play with it as you get comfortable. Turn it up, see what it does.
There were so many different bikes, helpful people. We tried these different ones, but James really, he already had one in mind that he thought was going to be the best one. But it was fun to try the different ones out and to be on a bike and have the wind in my hair. And it just really was really nice. And we had a wonderful time together during my birthday week. Really fun to spend that time with him doing something that he absolutely loves and that I really enjoy, but just don't often get the chance to do and haven't physically been able to for quite some time. So that was wonderful. We also went out to lunch, had a really scary experience. I'll tell you about it after these floor exercises. Here we go. Okay, so if you're still here, here is the scary experience. Yeah, nearly died. Is that a little dramatic? Yeah, but hello, it's me. Hi, Julie. We were going to lunch, and we're talking, having a great conversation, driving very slowly through a parking lot, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I looked, and a van, this gigantic van, was backing right into my side of the car. And I screamed, and James swerved, and I was accepting in that moment that even if it didn't hit me, it was going to hit the back right side of James's new car. New to us. Okay, we don't buy new cars. New bikes, but not new cars. Priorities in life, you guys. We have our own priorities, and they are not brand new cars or big houses. Anyway, barely somehow missed us. James like whoosh, around. But to be honest, when we talked about it a little later, I don't remember him swerving. The way it played out in my brain was that we just sped up and the van stopped. But James said, no, that's not what happened. The van didn't stop until we were around him. And then it stopped. And if James hadn't have swerved, it would have just hit right into me. I had so many emotions, and I was pretty messed up for a while, because here's the journaling part. Through this last 2 years, going through diagnostic processes, figuring out what was wrong with my guts and the pain and all of that. And then in the meantime, also breaking my foot very severely and being misdiagnosed for 6 months and ending up having to have foot reconstructive surgery, having exploratory abdominal surgery to find very old, pervasive severe endometriosis. Even though I no longer had a uterus, I had endometriosis throughout my intestines, my guts, all of it. Had to have all of that removed, had to have my foot put back together. My son had a tumor in his foot removed, and going through that, pathology process, and just assorted other things there, especially with this goddamn foot, and what the toll it took, gaining 30 pounds when I was already overweight, losing my mobility, my ability, my feelings of, I was just useless and fruitless and hopeless, and all of the many dark, very dark times that I was just like, I don't want to be alive in this body anymore. I can't handle being in this body anymore. It wasn't that I wanted to not be alive. It's that I wanted to not be alive in this body with these specific limitations and struggles and pain. In that moment, when the ginormous van was backing into me, the only things in my brain, it wasn't, your life flashes before your eyes. No, that's not what happened for me. For me, it was this terror, and this thought just kept pounding through my head. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Even if it means living out the rest of my existence in this body, this burning down circus of a body. I don't want to die. And that was very intense and eye-opening and thought-provoking, and I am still working on processing it today as I'm editing some videos and going to get ready for our live stream on the main channel, the Frugal Family. I'm sticking to doing the best I can to consistently do my Friday live streams. Getting back on track, not letting this body, my sicknesses, my illnesses, my pain, my whatever, stop me from pursuing and achieving my goals. And that is very difficult, but it's what I've committed to do. And the situation yesterday just further cemented that in my mind, that life is so short, so fleeting, and it can end at any moment, or you can be injured at any moment. Life can get turned upside down at any moment. And I am not going to waste any more of these moments with the I can'ts and the that's impossible. And I had a not physical therapy. Well, it's basically physical therapy, but I met with the chiropractor and my massage therapist, and she beat the hell out of me. And we did things digging into muscles first in ways I didn't know were possible. If you move your limbs in different ways, your joints in different ways, you can get into deeper layers of muscle, and it is horrifically painful. Oh my God, is it painful? But we're fighting pain with pain, and the progress we have made is amazing. And things that I had just accepted were not possible for me anymore, that I was just stuck with this pain. And yeah, some of it is gonna be there forever, and it will in fact get worse. There will be deterioration, and that will happen, but it doesn't have to mean that I am totally lost, useless, worthless, whatever. And I don't have to accept that all of this pain and discomfort and immobility and whatever is just permanent, because it's not. But I have to go through hell to get past it. And right now I'm willing to do that. And I found that actually I was capable of going through some really horrible pain in order to have relief. I'm at that point where that's where I'm at. I'm ready and willing to go through that to be able to reclaim mobility in my life and to be able to do the things I want to do and to have less pain and to enjoy whatever time the universe has deemed I have on this earth. I'm in a different place mentally, and is part of it getting older? Yeah, for sure. That's part of it. But it's also a lot of little things in my life kind of culminating in this place that I'm at here in my birthday week, my birthday month, but specifically this week, where I've just decided there's going to be stuff and I just have to find a way, make a way to still accomplish what I want to do in spite of my body situation, my family situation, whatever. I can make excuses all day, every day till I die. Or I can work within my limitations, make modifications, adapt, go through a lot of pain to ease pain, find solutions, and still accomplish those things that I desperately want to do. So, still alive, still here, still processing, still dealing with a lot, but making the best of it. And I hope that you will do that too, that you will find that something somewhere inside you that helps you. And not every day is going to be perfect, and not every choice is going to be the right or best choice. But let's do the best that we can, because life is so short and you have no idea what's coming. And you can sit and worry about that. You can, and that'll waste a lot of time and a lot of energy. Or you can be careful and cautious. I'm very careful with how I walk, where I walk, paying attention to what my feet are touching. And I still have to remind myself on a daily basis, Julie, stop looking at those birds unless you're standing still. Do not walk and look at the birds. You need to see where your feet are going. Stuff like that, because I don't pay attention. And I am kind of all over the place. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. And so every day now, I am purposefully paying attention. But also, let's try to enjoy. Let's try to stop making the excuses and work within those limitations. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today. I've been Julie. This has been my journal, along with, my exercise with me journal and my hey, life is still going on journal. And I'm so glad I'm still here, and I'm glad you're here. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all real soon.